welcome to my channel. Ready to start the workout together maybe. Today I have back and triceps. Let's begin with my usual workout with the elastic band. It's a perfect stretch for your back. And let's begin with rows with a bar this time. Usually I do rows with free weights. And that's it, one set. And we have two more. It already hurts my back. Final set. Next exercise. Where should I put the camera? in front, median I think it said, and back. Second round. Hi Twitch user, how should I take your compliment, your question as a compliment? I hope so. Thank you, if you think I'm strong. Well, I'm training for about 10 years now, so maybe that's why. I never was strong before. Final round. Next exercise. This is for my back. And we start again, 3 rounds for this exercise. Next exercise, it will be still here, but the first one was like this, the second one will be like this, in front. The first exercise works the lats here, and the second will be here in the middle. I will show you how it looks hard work. See? I used for many years gloves, I think it said, especially for fitness, but they were not enough. Second round. Thank you so much, Twitch user. Last round. Oh my god, how much it hurts. I always put things back where they belong, so I suggest you too. Anyone who trains in a public gym especially, you need that it's respectful for anyone. You need to put things back where they belong, from where you took it. Then you make it a better place to work. Next exercise. I think it's better from the back. So you see how the back works, the muscles on the back. Here is better, I think. Second round. Again, water. So important to hydrate, especially when you work out. Your muscles need water. And final round of rows. Wow. Done with the back. We move to triceps. These are pretty famous, are called dips, I think, but I don't have that equipment specialized for dips, and I improvised. That's my improv. It feels pretty good. Second round. Again, water. It seems like it. No, it's not at home. I would love to. But it is my gym. It's private and exclusive, just for me and my clients. I train my clients one-on-one. Happy fruit. Hi! Pikachu! I like so much Pikachu. Thank you for watching and welcome to my channel. Final set, guys, for the dips. Thank you so much. Happy fruit. Hopefully. Good luck to you too, whatever you're doing. I switch the camera for the next exercise. I think here it's okay. You tell me if you don't see well the exercise. Now, it's also like dips, but with weights. First exercise was with my body weight. That was hard. Again, water. One moment. With time, anybody, not just mine, with time, your body gets stronger and you can add more weights step by step, because your body becomes stronger and stronger week after week. So that's why you should never give up on your body, on your health, and on your training. Your heart rate goes up when you do with more weights, like cardio, but not really. One more set. Oh my god, it hurts so much. Hello, Olur. That's nice. Keep up the good work. Strong gains. Next exercise I usually do with the bar, but today we're gonna do it with free weights It's been a while since I've done that. Thank you all for joining my workout and my channel. So cute, the emoji. One moment, water again. Hi Jack Paul USA. Nice, I like your challenge. If you wait until I finish this, or maybe it's not a good idea because I will be weak then. Now I do triceps. Usually I can do 10 push-ups, but it depends on my routine, what is first of that, if my muscles are tired. Tomorrow is Thursday, it's my chest day. So usually on Thursdays I do push-ups. One more set. Let's try the push-ups. I don't know if I can after all these tricep exercises. Let's see. My arms are sweaty. I don't know if some one of you are struggling with sweaty arms, but I am since forever. And that is not nice when you try to work out on the floor. So now I'm gonna do 2 more rounds. On push-ups, second muscle is triceps. So it's good, even though it wasn't in my plan today. And final set. Oh my god, my arms are dying. Let's move to the next exercise. I think here it's okay. And this is my final exercise for my triceps. If I do more exercises, I will not move my arm tomorrow. I think it's called Skull Crusher, the next one. In the beginnings of my fitness journey, it was one of my favorite exercises. But usually with the bar, today it's with free weights. Two more sets to go. Again, water. Just a second. And final set. My arms are on fire right now. So pumped. One more. And let's do some drop sets since it's the final exercise. Oh my gosh, I just can't. Final. Nope. That's it, guys. Whew. That's it for my triceps. I think they are pretty pumped right now. If you think it's too big, don't be shocked, it's not. They are just pumped right now. In my other days, they are not so pumped and they look even smaller. But now they are pretty, it's like, I don't know how to say it. And let's do some stretching because the body needs it so much. First is the most famous one. Grab your elbow and push back. And now I'm thinking I should do at least one set. I always finish with this one. The classical dips on a bench. I think you know them. Everybody does. No, here it's not okay. Here, I think. Really shaking. Poor muscles. I just killed them. Let's go back to stretching. Because even if I want to do another exercise, the muscle just can't anymore. They're just too tired. And as I said in my previous videos, biceps and triceps are pretty small muscles compared to back or legs. So when they are small, sometimes even just 2 exercises are enough to get pumped, to get that feeling that you work out and even broke your fiber muscles. That's why on legs or back you can do even 5, 6, 7 exercises. But on biceps, on triceps, no, you just can't. Thank you, Happy Fruit. Thank you so much, much appreciated. Let's continue. I will do 3 rounds. One was just done before. And now moving to the mat. I think it's called mat. Mattress. It's okay, you can see it. This one is pretty good for the lower back also. Relax. Again, relax. One more. Relax, and then the next exercise. Hi. Next one is pretty good. I recommend it to you. Grab your legs. Relax. And 2 more to go. Relax. I already feel better. You have no idea how well feels your body when you stretch it. Just for 5 minutes at least a day. Every morning, everyone should do this. Next exercise, I think it's called downward dog. One more. Great. Next exercise, I always do cat pose, cat and cow. Also great for lower back. And one more to go. Little break to take water, and then I will go on my back. Hello, Christoph. Thank you for watching, and welcome to my channel. This is also very good for the lower back. I say this on all my streams, but I repeat it because maybe sometimes there are new people here, so they don't know. One more. that's it, guys. That was my workout today. I intend to do just chatting now. If you want to join and you have any questions, or if you want to talk about health. Hello, Dante! But I just finished my workout. But I was saying that now I just finished my workout, I will start just chatting. What you guys think? I should continue here, not ending, and just continue to chat? Or should I close it and start a new stream on the just chatting category? What do you think? It's like a poll. Let's vote. Okay. I think maybe I should continue here, even though I'm not working out anymore. Let me put things back where they belong. I was saying when I started my workout that it's really important to put things back where they belong when you work out, especially in a public gym. That's the most beautiful thing to do, to be educated and to put things back and never leave around your things, especially free weights. I've seen a lot of times in public gyms, free weights everywhere. You stumble up in them, up on them, I don't know how to say it. So I'm just putting things back and grabbing my tank top, I think it's called. On the back, it's a little bit transparent, I think it's called. If you want, you can watch how I clean up again, just a few minutes, and then we can chat. It's important to sanitize because after you always comes somebody new, so you have to sanitize. I remember stuck in my memory years ago in a public gym. That's why, by the way, everyone needs to have their towel, their personal towel. Mr. Muscle. Yeah, maybe. Good point. My memory was that I remember I got to do, I don't know, maybe chest, I don't know, in a bench like this. And I went after a guy. And that guy didn't use his towel. And more than that, even if you don't use it, but it's recommended to use it, you have to sanitize. And that guy didn't sanitize and didn't use towel. and he was really sweaty. So after he lifts, when he finished, a big strain, I think it's called, I don't know, a big, I don't remember the name, but you get that point. A big sweat, tracks of sweat was in the bench, and it was like, ugh, how can I train after that? How can I put my body on that? So I think everyone relates with this. And that's why you need to sanitize. Also your weights. Let's move over here. And that's it. Ready in a few minutes. Now I'm just prepping my protein shake. I think I don't do commercial to any kind. I don't have how you say it? That kind of code when you use that code and have a sale. It's just by protein what I use. It's a protein powder made from greens, so it's much more healthy for your liver. done. Let's move to the sofa, I think it's called. I think it's strange to... No, it's not okay. Too tall. I think it's strange for people who want to enter to my channel now. Maybe they see health and fitness, and when they enter, see just me talking. Maybe it's not okay, but so you know, guys, I just finished my workout. And I thought maybe we should talk a little bit without closing the stream. So, how many of you here work out, have a healthy lifestyle? Or for how many years do you work out? I was thinking yesterday, what subject should we talk about? There are so many. Just too many to choose one. I'm happy to hear that, Dante. So you're a fan of healthy lifestyle. I also like a lot to train. Years ago, when I was a student, I was training in the morning and then in the evening. So 2 times a day I was going to the gym. It was like my second home. I think, at least if I'm in a category of health and fitness, I should have my background fitness room. But it's a lot of light. Fitness helps a lot to become stronger physically, but also and especially mentally. It just gives you that force and empowerment that anything else doesn't give you. Just takes you out of your comfort zone every workout, every day. I have to say to you a quote that stuck in my mind. I think it's so beautiful and so motivational. Let me think if I remember it right. It said, you could never beat, it's impossible to beat a person who is determined to do something. So when you are determined to do something, to change something, to go after a purpose, a dream, I think it's impossible to break that person, to beat that force of will. I could speak a lot from morning to evening about motivation and discipline. Are my top favorite subjects. So if nobody says nothing, I will talk about it. Maybe it helps someone. You know, if not everybody, but most of the people thinks that needs motivation to keep doing something, to do it for a long period of time. But it's not true. Motivation, you need it maybe when you start something, just at the beginning, and it lasts maybe a few days or maximum a week or two. 2 weeks, I think it's a lot. Motivation doesn't last much, so you don't have to rely on motivation, because you will fail. You have to rely on discipline, and discipline comes with time. You're not born with discipline. You learn it with time and becomes like a routine, and you will do it even though maybe sometimes you don't have the will to do it. It's like, I always say this, working out or everything else, it's like brushing your teeth. You need to do this, and you do this either way, you are tired or not. So this is discipline. You do it either way. Successful people say they do things out of their comfort zone, do things that are hard maybe. Of course, I would like that. Tell me, if you want, tell me your experience. I don't know much about you in the field of health or fitness, or I don't know, motivation, struggling with something and then push you back up. I think if you are, how to say it, if you're around people who push you up and push themselves up, you are more likely to succeed. In my language, there is a saying that you are with who you pass your time with. I don't know how to translate it. You are the most 5 people you pass your time with. If that 5 people you usually hang out are, for example, overweight, are victims, always victimize themselves, are negative people, they will subconsciously pull you, I think it said, pull you back instead of pushing you forward. So it's really important with who you hang out and how you hang out, how you spend that time. It is constructive or not, because time is really precious. Don't you think? As I said yesterday, I would like to create a community of people who wants the same things, who wants to get healthier, who wants to get stronger, to succeed in something, to become the best version of themselves. That's one of my favorite sayings. Become your best version of yourself. And never look at others, just look at yourself from yesterday. Become better than yesterday, and always push yourself. Thank you. I'm happy. that you agree and that you're part of my community. The more, the bigger, the stronger. Oh, and I remember now another beautiful maybe quote, and I usually say it even to my clients. Your vibe attracts your tribe. It's short but so meaningful, right? Your vibe attracts your tribe. Just think about it. In any field, not just in fitness or bodybuilding or I don't know, in any field of life, your vibe will attract your tribe. So if your vibe is negative and you think everything goes wrong and wherever you go you are just unfortunate and God didn't help you, or I don't know, a lot of things like this, unfortunately you will be right. You will attract these things and it will happen to you, and you will go again like a vicious circuit where you think, yes, that happened to me, see, that's why I think this, and on like this. You have to change your thoughts. Everything goes from here. If you change your thoughts, your way of thinking, you will change your outside. If you think you're gonna do it, you're gonna succeed of something, you are right. Will Smith said that. And if you think you will not succeed, you're also right, unfortunately. Whatever you think, that shall become. Is the law of attraction, I think it's called. And everything starts from thoughts and imagination. You should imagine your life, your dreams. If you imagine something and you wish it so much with emotion and feelings put in that, you will succeed to do that. If you believe it deep inside, with time, things and people and just the right circumstances, I think it's called, will be appropriate for you to do that. Just to be patient and work on yourself always. And never say never. I said it yesterday. I deeply believe in this. Never say never, because life will surprise you. Always. When you think it's the less, will surprise you. So you have to be ready and to be open to new things. I would like to educate people and to make them learn to be disciplined and to work out, or to whatever they start to do, to not just give up. Especially in nutrition. I saw many people, they start their diets, usually unhealthy diets, and they start something really hard, like eating just salads or cutting off carbs and fats and just eating protein. That's not okay, and it's easy to think about that kind of diet will not sustain. It's not sustainable. You always should choose things that are sustainable, that you can go with for the rest of your life. So it's easier and it will stay with you forever. I think that is the most important thing, and healthier compared to doing a diet now, losing some weight, then you can't do it anymore because it's too hard, it's not sustainable, and you go back to your usual habits and then start again a diet in a few months or years, and then again and again. It just becomes an unhealthy routine that puts down your metabolism, and someday your body won't react to your request anymore. It won't lose weight. It's kind of, our body is like a machine. You have to take care of it. You have to put in the right fuel. And take good care of it, always. It's a saying that your soul lives in this body, and you should take care of the house of your soul. It's like your house. And the more you become conscious about this, the more you will be connected to yourself, to your inner self. Unfortunately, the most of the people, they're lost in the years, they're lost their connection with themselves and with the nature. And that's how to call it, that's how you become miserable, you become sad or depressive, because you don't know who you are anymore, you don't know where to go, what is your purpose, who you are. And that's why the most important thing, I think, is to go back to your roots, to go back to yourself, to ask yourself, who am I, what I want to do, what I want to achieve, what I want to do in this life, and just start to love yourself. To love yourself deeply. You will laugh, maybe, but loving yourself means to choose just the right thing for you. The healthier foods. You will choose to move your body because that's the right way, that's the most healthy thing to do. We are made to move our body. So you will choose things that matter, things that bring you health and joy and purpose. That's why everything starts with love, self-love especially. Because let me give you an example. I don't know if anybody here has children, has a family, but if you don't, just imagine if you have children and you are the kind of person who don't love herself, don't take care of herself, and all her actions is the opposite of love. For example, it smokes, drinks a lot of alcohol, eats a lot of fast food, never moves her body, even talks rude, or I don't know how to say it, ugly words to herself. That kind of person is an example for her children. And let me tell you, children, even though they are small babies, they see, they feel the energy, they feel that you don't love yourself, and they see all the actions that you do towards yourself, as I said before. And another example, a positive one, is when you imagine children see that, for example, his mom and his dad are having positive thoughts, are working for themselves to improve themselves. They have a healthy lifestyle, they eat as good as they can, they work out or walk a lot. That's another example, and that child will grow up seeing that example and being more healthy. He or she will grow up learning to love himself, to learning to know what means love, and he will be or she a healthy adult, psychologically meaning. Unfortunately, I see a lot of people, of families, who make the big mistake to just forget about them. They lose themselves and don't think, even though they love so much their child, they don't think that they will give a bad example to their child. So you have to put yourself first always, because if you put yourself first, you will be healthy, you will be fine and happy. And tell me, when you are happy, you are doing the right things, right? You are an example for everyone between you, your community, your family, your child. So you have to be mentally healthy and physically to be an example, to help others. You can't help your children if you are doomed, if you are lost, if you are sad. I met a lot of people who their parents were depressive and so sad and never paid attention to the kids. And that's why when they become an adult, they search for a psychologist. Either way, a psychologist should, it's not just, I think you know, it's not just for mentally illness or any kind of this. It's also for people who, for example, has social anxiety or low self-esteem, or has to make a big decision and doesn't know what to choose. To reach for a psychologist is just something very normal, and for any kind of, we can't say a problem, it's just a situation you can't handle in that moment alone, so you need a little push, a little help. So it's not a shame. I was searching for this word. It's not a shame to talk with a psychologist or with a coach, because that person learned for a lot of years and specialized in things that you maybe didn't read or didn't know, and he is specialized to help you. And he is, I think, objective, it said, compared to, for example, your parents or your best friends. They try, but they can't be objective, but because they love you, because they are family. That's why, for example, a psychologist can't do therapy with their family, because it will interfere. The client, who is maybe your dad or your sister or your mom or your grandma, they knew you for all your life. They knew you even when you're smaller, just a kid. How can they be objective and have the right behavior to tell you everything, to tell you what they need, and you just to help them? So that's one thing you can do as a psychologist. See how from motivation and discipline I reach out to psychologists. But honestly, I think psychology, if you look closely, you will see it's around us. It's around everyone. Even if you don't want to go to a psychologist, your life is psychology. Your interactions with people, your communication with people, just all kind of relationships, family or friends or couples, any kind of relationships means psychology. Everything about self-esteem, also anything about anxiety, phobia, I think it's called. Anything that's about us and our reaction to something. And by the way, that it's also something really, really important, and I recommend to you to be really careful about how you react to people or to things. What things happen to you and their how to say it? I mean, when something occurs or something happens, it's not or white or black, it doesn't have really a meaning. It's just your reaction to that. And your reaction usually has a background of your education or your history from your family. All of us learn things from our family. So you grow up with that background. They teach you things, their values, maybe their wishes, I don't know. And you grow up with them, and when you react to something in life, you react upon what you learned before of your history. And that's why I said it's really, really important to know how to handle your reaction, because that makes a really big difference. So the problem is not the problem, it's the way you react to the problem. Think about that the next time you are put in front of a situation. Just stay calm, count until 10 in your mind and think about it. And always put questions on your mind. Questions help to stay calm and help your brain to search for the answer. So you will give him something to work on, and the more questions you put, the more answers you will find. Oh, and the best answer you will find in nature. I totally recommend to go in nature at least one time a week, just to walk, to stay on a bench, to watch the trees, to hear the trees, the leaves on the trees, to hear the birds singing. Nobody has questions. Let me put some more water. And I'm back. See how streaming gives a chance to, for example, to coach worldwide without any of us stepping out of their homes or their room. I think that's a nice future, a nice thing we have on this century. Our grandparents didn't have this opportunity. So that's why, by the way, it's said that nowadays we don't have any excuse to say I don't know something or I can do something. If you think about it, it's I don't know, it's not okay to say this because nowadays we have a lot of opportunities, we have access to information. Sorry about the rumor, I think you hear a car. Nearby I have, how it's called, a service auto, and my windows are open, so you can hear the rumors. There's a little bit of sun now. I think about what should I tell you. Dante, you're still here? Oh, thank you. You're so kind. At least I know you. Some others maybe I don't know. They don't write, so but you are always present. Thank you for that. Did you like what I said? Makes you think? I'm the Lord of the Chat. That's nice. You do that. About something else I wanted to talk about, and then I moved to other subjects. Another thing really important. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. More people, but quality people, I hope. Not trolls. People who want to join my healthy community. Another thing I wanted to share is about, maybe you know this term, it becomes pretty famous. It's called mindfulness. Mindfulness means you are here with your mind in present moment, and you just empty your mind and not thinking about anything else, not worrying about your future, not staying sad about your past or regret it. Mindfulness is a really good, how to say it, skill maybe? I don't know, it's correct. It's something if you put in practice, it will help you a lot with everything, to accomplish everything, especially for emotional eating. A lot of people do this, unfortunately. They have some losses in their family or in their life, a divorce maybe, or someone who just died, or a separation, or a disappointment, or not getting that job that they love. A lot of things. And these kind of things usually brings an emptiness to one person, a void in their soul. And that void, because people usually don't search for specialized help like a psychologist or a coach, they try their best to cope with that thing. And unfortunately, that mechanism coping is not so healthy. Usually, it means alcohol. Some people become addicted to alcohol because of their suffering, or drugs, or emotional eating. Many people choose food to comfort them, to make them feel better just for a few minutes, and they think that food fulfill them, or that void, it becomes less pain, less I don't know, it's not so hard, but just for a few moments. Then after they ate, they feel bad again. So that's why, especially in that moments, but in any kind of moment, the more you practice, the better you will become. You have to practice a lot of mindfulness. And mindfulness means, for example, when you are at your table and it's the moment to eat, you shut down your TV, your news, or your phone, or other people, especially not fighting or talking anything negative. Ideally will be silence, or talking about beautiful things, positive things. Surround yourself with positive things, positive people. And if you can't, choose to live, choose to search your heaven, your corner of heaven. That's nice, I like that word. Awesome. I will really write that the next time. Thank you for your tip, Dante. I like how it sounds. I think 1 year ago I was just thinking about maybe I will do an account on Twitch, and I was thinking just at psychology, doing what I do now. And then months passed by, I didn't have maybe the courage to do that. And then suddenly, this year, a few weeks ago, I was thinking, but maybe if I turn off the camera and just let people watch my workouts, how would that be? And I thought, let's give a try. What can go wrong? Hello, Mohammed. Thank you for watching. Armpits, what it means? Biceps? I don't know what means armpits. Can you explain? Here we go. Yeah, we are talking here meaningful things, and it comes here out of nowhere a troll. Trollolo. Well, I think there are all kinds of people everywhere in this beautiful earth. Did you saw yesterday Dante? I don't know who she or he was. When I started just chatting, a person insisted to do a challenge with a duct tape on my mouth and trying to say words, and she or he said it will be funny and insisted to do that, and I said no, I don't see myself doing that. I never liked, honestly, I don't know how to say it, I don't want to offend anyone, it's just my opinion. I never liked stupid things or doing stupid stuff with no meaning. I think it's a waste of time. I like just meaningful things that gives one's purpose or peace of mind or happiness or well-being. As you might know already, I like everything about wellness and mind, body, spirit. A holistic approach, I think that's the appropriate word. A holistic approach is honestly my passion. It really is my passion. So anything about mind, body, spirit in a natural way, not medications. I'm not pro of that. I think our body is strong enough and rich of anything. We have anything we want. We just need to help him, because if you don't, of course you need medicines and a lot of things. I think medicine is okay when you had an accident or it happened something really, I don't know how to say it, really awful to you that you can't resolve it with natural things. I like a lot Chinese medicine. They are really different from us. Their approach is always for your chi, they called chi, your energy. And they say when you do an intervention, I think it's called an operation, maybe, when you're cut at the doctors, they say in that moment your chi, your energy, is interrupted. So that's not okay, especially if you do it often. Dante, could you explain to me what armpits means? It sounds familiar. Thank you. But I think, unfortunately, as our society goes, a lot of persons goes in a superficial manner, I think it's called. Many people just becomes more superficial and watches and they weight almost everything in base of how they look or what they have. For example, a car, a very beautiful and powerful car. If you have that, you are somebody. If you don't, you're nobody. And that, I think, is not okay. Or how you wear your clothes, what kind of clothes you wear, branded or not. But I think the more humble you are, the most beautiful you are. And I saw that a lot everywhere, and especially on Twitch. I think you all know, on Twitch there are many people, women, that are very superficial, I think. I'm not trying to judge, just I don't know why everyone goes in that direction. Ah, I know. Oh my god, that's really strange. You mean here, right? That really, I think it's funny. Somebody enters on your chat and not even saying hello, just in the middle of a conversation ask you to show them armpits. My god. Yeah, right. I'll bet he listened. You can make a pop quiz for him and ask him about our conversation. So mindfulness is the key. Another example, I remember it, is when you walk on a sideway or on your way to work, to school. Mindfulness means in that moment you're just there and just watching your surroundings, nature, and just be grateful for that moment. Anything else, not preoccupying for your future and not becoming sad or depressed about your past. Unfortunately, people stays a lot in future or in the past. But present moment, and you know it's said that present, the word present, it's like a gift for you. So it's our gift, this present moment. You never know what comes in the future. So you should live now in that moment. And the past is the past. You should not think about that. And now that I talked about gratefulness, I will open another subject about gratefulness. I don't know how many of you knows, but being grateful is also one important thing to do. If you can every day, it will be great. Because being gratefulness brings you joy, brings you a state of serenity, a state of even mindfulness. You can't be grateful without being mindfulness. These two just come together. So you should be grateful for everything, and that makes you mindfulness, because you will pay close attention to your present moment, to what you have now, and be grateful for that. For example, you should say thank you for your food, for your bed. You have a bed where to sleep. You have clothes to wear. You have water other people don't have. You have water to drink, and you know it's the most important. Without water, we will die. And you have comfort, and the more comfort you have, the more you should be grateful. And with your talents, because anyone has his own talent, you should help others. And that's how, little by little, all the planet will change. We all are energy, even though we are miles apart. We influence each other with our energy, with our way of being. So being grateful launches a big energy, positive energy, and will make you feel better, even better, and attracts better things to you. Also, you should be grateful every day that you have 2 legs, 2 arms, you can walk, you can see with your eyes such beauty every day. We just take this for granted. Most of the times people take it for granted, and that's so sad. You shouldn't take for granted anything, and neither your family. Often people take it for granted. His mom, his dad, they're always there, right? Their unconditional love is always there, whatever you do. Even if you are disrespectful, you are mean or rude, they are still there. And I'm sad when I think about this. Our parents they deserve our respect and our love and our affection, to be kind with them. So just be kind with yourself, with others, with whoever you encounter. Just be kind. About that, by the way, I never understood those comments, those pretty rude comments, especially on YouTube. Here I didn't saw, but on YouTube, I think you know, many people gives rude comments. I know whenever people do that, it's their problem, and they have so many problems there inside of them that it's like a volcano and just throws out at others. It's not your fault, but you are the target, unfortunately, and you receive those words. So you have to be strong to not feel them, to not take them personally, because they're not. Even though it seems like they're towards you, they're not. They're just their problems. They have a lot, and they don't know how to manage them. They don't know how to cope with things. My opinion is everyone should work on themselves, and nobody should be rude with others, because you don't know their life, their struggles, or their history. So my my opinion, if something you don't like, you just don't watch it anymore. Why you should watch and keep on commenting something rude? You don't like it, you don't watch it. That's it. End of story. Right? I also think about streaming. I think it's important at what hour do you stream. For example, today at this hour, many people I think works or are at school, so they can be online. You, Dante, where are you? That's nice. Later I will go home too. I have one more client. What should we talk about? Funny, the pop quiz. Hi, Juanpa. Thank you for watching and for joining. Today I choose really a lot of topics, but somehow they all bring together like a package of mentally health and harmony. Today I told you really the basics, the most important things to stay mentally healthy, to be balanced. Good, thank you so much. I just finished workout half an hour ago, I think, even more. And that's why I stayed on the category health and fitness. I work out every day from Monday to Friday. And today I have a little bit of time and I choose to stay chatting. How about you, Juanpa? I put this. I think I have something here. Juanpa is a name who sounds for me like South America or Spain, Mexico. From where you are, Juanpa? I think maybe it's morning where you are from. Or maybe you just took an afternoon nap. Now I just read your comment, Dante. You're too strong. Washed our brains. You are in nirvana. That's so nice. Perfect. Wow, from Colombia. I'm so happy to hear that. I think any place in South America I just love. So you speak Spanish, right? I just love Spanish language and Spanish songs and movies. That's so nice, so nice. Te agradezco mucho que estás aquí conmigo. Did I say it right? Oh, that's nice. I speak Italian too. My first language was Spanish that I learned, and years after I learned Italian. And these two languages, as you know, they resemble a lot. And when I started to learn Italian, many times happens to me even now that I how to say it, I combine them because they resemble so much. There are words that are pretty much the same. Yes, bien dicho. And I think any language, if you don't practice it enough, you don't become better. For me, that's English and Spanish. I don't speak with anyone. Just now, since I started Twitch, I speak English. So that's nice because I will learn it better. But if I don't speak in everyday life, you just remain with just these kinds of emptiness in the phrases. So exactly the same happens with Spanish, but I understand it like my language, my native language. And for me, when I hear Spanish, someone speaking in Spanish, it's like music to my ears. I like it so much. It sounds so great. Yeah, I understand you exactly. That's why I think when you move to a new country, you learn faster that language because you are there and you are forced to hear it every day and to talk that language. So you don't have to practice with maybe just here on Twitch like me. Since when you have Twitch, Juanpa? A Twitch account? Hi Vicky, nice to hear from you. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for watching. My day is going great. So far I trained back and triceps, a little bit of stretching, and then when I ended I thought maybe I should continue to just chatting, even though remain the category of health and fitness. How are you? How are they? How is your day, Vicky? Juanpa is a name of female or male? Ah, okay. How is the weather in Colombia? Ah, Juan Pablo. You're right. Beautiful name. Wow, a lot of hard work, Vicky. Great, awesome. Feel the pump right now. Now you have to eat to fuel that muscle and then rest. You know, in the rest period, muscles are growing. Since when you have a Twitch account, Juan Pablo? You are new on Twitch or an old one, an experienced one? I'm glad. It feels good to feel the pump. I felt it today on my triceps. They were so pumped, oh my god. Now I'm relaxing too. And already when I was stretching, just feeling better, my body was relaxed. And then I was just chatting about motivation and psychology and just healthy mental well-being. Dante said it, he is in nirvana after all that I said. I like to coach physically but also psychologically. Okay, Juanpa. Okay, have a nice drive. Can you wait for me, you guys? Okay, Dante. Thank you for watching and for being here, as always present and a great supporter. Have a nice day. No. For many years I didn't take anything, just food and that's it. And now recently I added protein powder on my end of my workout. Just today I just drink it. And that's it, just protein powder and food. I'm not a big fan of taking supplements. I did took them years ago. I tried them. BCAA, I think it's called, L-glutamine. But I do take a lot of superfoods for just for healthy. Anyone should take them, not just the persons who work out. I took everything that's green, like spirulina, green barley, moringa, chlorella. Oh, so you like me, Vicky? Just post-workout shake and that's it? Nice. See, the natural persons don't take so much things. Sometimes before workout, I eat oats. I like my favorite. Really fast to do. They give you energy. They keep you satiated. Yeah, exactly. Too much, I think. There are persons who have an entire kitchen counter, or how they say it, full of supplements. But if you know him, he died, unfortunately. 2 years ago, I think. Rich Piana was famous because he was really big, scary big, but he was a bodybuilder. And he said in a YouTube video that we should focus on food. Food is the main, nutrition is the most important when you work out, and not so much supplements. Yeah, unfortunately, because they are taking stuff, because if you do just sports and eating right, I don't think you harm your body. Actually, you're making it even more energized and more and healthier. But if you take a lot of things, you're just not doing it right. Could you wait 2 minutes, Vicky? I'll be right back. I left just here the camera. I'm back. Yes, exactly. Let me take a mug of water, not glass. I wanted to ask you, Vicky, yesterday, but then I forgot. I saw that you don't have an Instagram account. No, you have an account, but you don't have pictures. How come? Especially if you did a fitness competition. For my core, I usually do the same exercises for maybe a month or so. It depends. Sometimes I switch earlier, sometimes later than 1 month, but I switch them. I never do for a long period of time the same exercises because I felt it. If I do the same, I don't feel anything, any pain. If I switch and change and do maybe something new, then I will feel it the second or the third day. How about you? Oh, I'm sorry for that. I was just talking about it before you um, wrote me today. I was just talking about I don't understand why people are mean with comments. If you don't like something, just move on and don't watch it again, and that's it. You don't have to write mean and rude and offendful comments. But you should know that people who are mean and who comment negative things, you should know that they have problem in their inner self and their lives. They have a lot of problems, they don't know how to cope with them, and they just throw it out at others, and maybe you are the target or somebody else. Yeah, I understand you. When I started to work here for the marketing, I started to post every day. That's the theory, to post every day. It was really hard to do that. And I did that for a period of time, I don't remember how much, maybe half a year, for a couple of months, but it was really hard. Every day I was just thinking, what should I write today? What should I post today? So when I left that aside, it's more relaxed now, and I post just when I feel about it. Yeah, I understand you. But I hope now you don't feel anymore the mean of the people. I don't know how to say it. Ideally, it will be to go inside one ear and exit the other one. It just doesn't stick with you. That's perfect. I don't know how it's there in the public gyms, but here I spent a lot of years in public gyms, and here many people just approach you saying any kind of things, not just mean things, but just to approach to you. Even though I had my earpods, I never liked to be disturbed when I work out. I always do small breaks and I keep my routine from start to finish and then I go. But there are many people, maybe you saw them, who just go to the gym to socialize. Their main focus is not working out. Yeah, I bet you do. Those were nice abs. Hi Juanpa, welcome back. Do you work out, Juanpa? Back in the days in the gym, in the public gym when I went, um, people called me Duracell. You know the batteries, Duracell, because I had little breaks between exercises and between sets. So I was fast from start to finish, and that's it. I never stayed a lot to socialize, to lose time, to waste time. Yeah, I understand you, Vicky. Me too. What you work out, Juanpa? What kind of training you do? I work out too, that's why I'm here on this category today. So if you want to see my workouts, or you watch my past streams, or you will watch them from Monday to Friday, I'm every day live. Always starting with the workout, and then if I have time, I'm just chatting. But I think Vicky is the hardest area, I think, to define for many people. I saw a lot of men and women who maybe has great legs or arms, but not so much their abs. You had 2 years of break of gym, Juanpa? Was your choice to have a break or you had to? Like a weed. Yeah, some ones are upside down, I think. For me, the upper body was slower and the lower body a lot faster to grow. Juanpa, I was saying, did you take the break because you wanted to, or you had to? Maybe an injury, I don't know, or something else. Right now, I don't think so, maybe. But earlier they were really pumped. You know that feeling when, especially on biceps and triceps, you feel that feeling because it's a small muscle, and when you push with a lot of exercises, just feels like they're gonna pop, they're gonna blow because they are just so pumped. It's a nice feeling. Strong arms really helps a lot in everyday life, right? It's anything you do, your chores or your groceries. Yeah, I know the feeling, Vicky. So why you took the break, Juanpa? You took the break because you didn't see progress? That's not okay. You should continue either way. And progress, there is progress always. But maybe sometimes it's small. And then you should push even further and stronger. Never give up. And my suggestion, even though you didn't ask for, my suggestion is you should look for health mainly, for your health. And that means for your health, you need to move your body minimum 3 times a week. So that's a good purpose, so you should never give up. Thank you so much, Vicky, for the compliment. Hope to see you soon and chat again. Thank you. And let's do a bicep, flex bicep, I think it's called. No, flex Monday was a term in socials. Take care, Vicky. Thank you. You too. You're even stronger. You got to the fitness competition. Earlier today, Kwampa, I talked about mental health, so I really recommend you should watch my past stream, this stream today. I'm a psychologist, so whenever I have the chance, I talk a lot about mental health. So that's what I did today. I think it will help you to stay motivated, because I talked about it. I just say now a few words. You shouldn't rely on motivation, because that's just a short amount of time with you. It keeps just a few days or a week, two maximum. The best thing you should rely on, and it will keep you for the rest of your life, is discipline. And discipline is something you learn. You're not born with it. You learn it, and the more you practice it, the better you become. And everything becomes like a routine, like brushing your teeth. The same you should do with workouts, or moving your body, or eating healthy. It's just a discipline. And disciplined people do things even when they don't want to, even when they don't feel like to. Anyone has bad days, but you still have to push it, you still have to get up and do it. Hi Metis, sorry, but I don't understand what you wrote there. You are Russian, or I don't know what language is that. Please, if you want to chat, write in English or Italian, or Spanish, just three languages. Oh, that's nice, better. What did you said before? Can you translate it, Metis? No, I'm not Italian, but I grew up there, so I know the language. It's like my native language. You from where you are, Metis? Maybe you were in search of health and fitness? Hello, Russia! But I ended an hour ago, I think, maybe 1 hour and a half. I ended my workout stream and continued with just chatting. I don't know if I did it right. I didn't want it to close the stream and start a new one on the category of just chatting. Oh, how nice of you! Greetings! Stealth, I try to pronounce your name. Welcome to my channel, thank you for watching. Oh, thank you so much, you're so kind. From where you are? I always like to see from where people is chatting. Thank you so much. Did you watch my past streams or this stream today? Thank you. I'm gonna blush, how it said. Yeah, it's true. I was just talking about it. On YouTube also, I saw a lot of comments, rude comments. Oh my gosh, it's so overwhelming what you're saying. You're so kind. I'm so happy I find kind people. I was saying before, I would like my community to be kindness and about health and good energy and just everything good. So I'm so happy you found me and you're here now. Beautiful England. I never went, but I know it's beautiful. I'm happy too. You are a male or female? I never guess with the name. You make me laugh now. You're never going to leave. That's awesome to have such a powerful supporter. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're so kind, so respectful, and well educated. I'll bet you have a British accent. Did you discover my stream today? Oh, sorry, Juanpa. I didn't answer your question. For how long have you been training? Well, I've been training for 10 years now. In April, month of Easter, I I had I celebrated 10 years of fitness. You were too nervous to speak? Why is that? No, you shouldn't be. And here on my stream, I hope to have people who don't feel nervous or feel anxiety to speak. I will help you all if I can. That's my job, that's my passion, as I said before. My passion is holistic approach, mind, body, spirit, and I will do my best to help people to have mental health, to have serenity and harmony and peace of mind and health overall. Thank you so much. So did you listen today, the stream of today? Today was a stream about, after my workout, about motivation and mental health and well-being and health and mental balance. Thank you so much. It's much appreciated. I like to be honest. I always appreciate honesty, education, respectfulness. I just love education and respectfulness, affection, and kindness. I think we should all be kind to each other. It will become a great place on earth, like Eden Garden. It's funny your question. So, did you listen today stream? Stealth? I don't know how to pronounce your name. That's so nice. Thank you so much. I should call it that. Or, as another supporter of mine said before today, I should call it Twitchology. I think he said a combination of words from Twitch and psychology. I'm happy you listened and you feel like paradise on earth. I'm all about, I said yesterday in my chat, I'm all about natural things, all things natural. So that's why I don't have a set. It's just my room, my workout, my gym. And me naturally, no makeup, no anything, no Botox, no anything, intervention, no. I'm so happy, I really do. So happy to read these words. This is honestly my purpose, to bring joy and calmness and balance to people. Exactly. Me too. I always admire people who are naturally joyful and they feel perfectly in their skin, in their body, and have a great self-esteem and confidence in themselves. Sorry, sometimes I don't speak so well English. I didn't have the opportunity to practice speaking English with nobody here. Thank you so much, Pampa. How many years did you guess I have? I think you are a bit exaggerated, I think it said. Stealth. Thank you so much for your offering. Sometimes I get stumbled on my own words, or grammatically speaking. I was shy before, That's why maybe it took me so much to make a Twitch account. But then I thought, why not? Why not try? I just listen to others who don't speak English perfectly because they're not native, and I think it's kind of cute. It's kind of nice to hear a different accent, a different way of speaking. 21, Juanpa. 22, 23. Thank you so much, guys. I'm happy to hear you. You think I am 22 or 23? But what kind of question is that, Stelt? How can I answer that? Are you a king, for example? Thank you. You don't hear very often persons who speak English, but it's not their native language. You are a king? And what is doing a king on Twitch? Come on. King and queen. I don't do relationships online. I'm just maybe your coach, your mental guidance, your wellness guidance. I don't know. I know you're not. Of course, I agree with that. I am like a princess. Yes, I think. Very young? Oh, you're so young. But so respectful. That's nice. Rarely you find teenagers, you are a teenager. Rarely you find teenagers so respectful. Nowadays, teenagers are a little bit rude. Mm, I don't know. It's hard to guess when I don't see a face. I just read your words. Ah, if you didn't tell me your age, I don't know. Past 20? Maybe close to 30? Because you were so kind and respectful. And as I said, rarely teenagers are so wise or so they don't pay attention so much to details. Well, I will try my best to guide here on stream people through my workouts and through my mentoring, coaching maybe. Of course, I can help you here if you have any questions. King of Zamunda, Juanpa. how to deal with your exam? Well, you have to have confidence in yourself, and especially to have confidence in the universe or in God, either way. You have to have confidence in the higher energy, I think. You have to have confidence in the life, in your life, to know that everything happens with a reason, and whatever it happens, you have to accept it and move on and try your best to become better, to be better than yesterday, and to become the best version of yourself. And that means to work hard every day to become better. I think I don't seen that movie, Juanpa. Maybe, I think it's an old one, right? With that famous actor, how it's called him? Thank you so much. Hope it will help you. Let me see what time is it. No, I don't have children. Hello, Double Frenzy. Welcome to my channel and thank you for watching. You are so funny. But I think you have parents, no? Oh, that's awesome, Double Frenzy. Keep up the good work. I'm sorry, but I don't follow people on Instagram. Only if I found them and I don't know, I found them inspirational. But otherwise, I don't follow. I'm sorry you are an orphan. I hope you are honest. You don't say it just to bring attention. So where you are now? At an orphanage, I think it said. Anything that helps you. Oh, so you live with your grandparents. Yeah, it's not the same, but it's close enough. I don't have an answer for that. It's your choose. You choose. It's your choosing. anyone can have mentors in their lives and can have even how to say it, even more mentors in their life. But I can't be anybody's mother. I just can be your coach or your mentor, but not a mother. Juanpa. Yeah. Okay, Stelt. Thank you. Of course. Bye bye, Stelt. Have a nice day. Double frenzy, I don't remember. Did you wrote me yesterday? You are the same person who asked me yesterday about workouts. I don't remember exactly the name. No. I can't do that. You're just 17 years old. He's lying about his age? Maybe. How should we know? We don't know anybody who is saying here. It will be nice to everyone to be honest, but unfortunately, not everybody is honest. I think that's the main negative thing about internet and socials, because people is trying to be somebody they're not on socials. Oh my god. Hope not. Double frenzy, did you wrote me yesterday? Because yesterday was a person who asked me about my workouts, if they are good for him, for themselves. So I don't know if you are the same person. Your question is similar. You're 19? You're also very young, Wampa. A teenager. So, double frenzy, you didn't answer me, but I will try to answer your question. My workouts depends on your weight. If you are overweight or obese, my workouts are not good for you. And even if you are normal weight but you are a beginner, still my workouts are not good for you for now. Maybe in a few months, yes. When you're a beginner, you need to do another type of exercises. First and the most important are body weight exercises. There's a lot of them, just with your body weight, no weights, no external weights. And with time you add weights and your body will adjust. You're skinny as hell. Well, at that age, usually boys are skinny. You will develop with time. You are still in growth period. You have to eat real calories, not just, for example, chips or chocolate. Those have a lot of calories but are empty calories. They are not healthy. One of my ex-colleagues where I worked before in a gym, he showed me pictures of him when he was like you, 19 or 17. He was skinny a lot, skinny. And now if you meet him, he's big with muscles. He also got to a fitness competition. Yes, you're pretty tall, very tall. But that it can be a plus with years. You will see. Taller people are more, I don't know how to say it, have a better posture, have a better image, and when they grow their muscles, become even greater in their aesthetics. So if you go in a fitness competition, you have many chances to win. You should eat, Juanpa, you should eat especially shakes, because they can have a lot of calories. Oh, that's awesome. Keep up the good work. In those shakes, you can put a lot of healthy ingredients like spirulina, chlorella, chia seeds, flax seeds, almonds, oats, a lot of healthy and unprocessed and full, I think it's called. No. That's awesome. Bravo for that. Okay guys, I think that's it for today. It's almost closed and closed the time and my client has to arrive. Vanilla and chocolate. Yeah. You can add your favorite flavor from natural fruits. You can add berries or I don't know, pineapple, papaya. My flavors on shakes changes with these kind of fruits. I always change them. Mangoes, strawberries. Exactly. Strawberry is very good. Have a nice day, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow if you join on my workout. I appreciate your kindness and respectful. Have a nice day or night, wherever you are. Bye bye, guys.